Hello guys, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. To my new subscribers, thank you so much, and to my returning subscribers, I love you and I love you all. So guys, I want to take this opportunity to first thank you for being with me, for supporting me throughout all of this journey. Thank you for the 1000 subscribers. We are on our way to 2k subscribers, and I want you to know how much that means to me. So guys, today I have this video lined up for you. Recently we've had issues with the PM of he was being investigated about the illicit enrichment. Now the Integrity Commission tabled out some information whereby that information triggered a number of the Jamaican citizens. So guys, let's dive into this video, but first things first, remember, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe, give me a like and a comment, share my videos widely to your loved ones, to your friends, and to your social media platforms. So guys, let's watch this video and then I'll be back with more comments.
The summary of the report outlined that my personal financial affairs from 2018 to 2023 was examined, including associate private third-party businesses and transactions. Over 3,600 transactions were examined, 28 bank accounts, over 80 witness statements collected. This effort to pursue me and my affairs led to the hiring of an international forensic accounting examiner for 6 months. As far as I'm aware, only my 2021 declaration was submitted for investigation. After this most thorough interrogation of my personal affairs, which is not in any way connected to public funds or a benefit resulting from my office, they were unable to conclude regarding illicit enrichment. Nonetheless, they concluded that in one of the 5 years they examined, 2022, there was unexplained growth in my net worth of 1.9 million Jamaican dollars, or less than 1% of my total net assets. I reject this finding based on materiality and significance, and while I have not had a chance to fully review the specifics of their calculations, just a cursory review of their formula, I have seen the Commission in its own report pointed out that this whole episode started with an incorrect statement from a bank. It started with an incorrect statement from a bank. A bank gave a balance verification that I had funds in US dollars, which was incorrect. So too was the asset in question the subject of errors by the financial institution that managed the asset. While I authorized the transaction, from the outset of the acquisition of the asset in 2019, I was unaware that the financial institution had assigned an amount in error to my account from an associated company. A year later, the investment instrument, a bond, was called by the issuer, and the financial institution made another error and pooled my funds with the associated company. As soon as I discovered this pooling, which is acknowledged in the report, I alerted the institution and instructed that the accounts be correctly separated. However, the initial incorrect assignment was not corrected at that time. I only became aware of the discrepancy when the institution alerted me in June of this year, and once it was brought to my attention, the funds incorrectly assigned to my account in 2019 was rectified.
Where we said nobody knew if they were being investigated. The Integrity Commission didn't send a letter. I don't know. Nobody has said anything to me. When you look at this report, the initial communication was September 30, 2022 regarding the omissions in the 2021 statutory declaration. There were follow-up requests to provide additional information and corrections. February 23, 2023, March 6, 2023, March 12, 2023, April 4, 2023. He was interviewed on January 12, 2023. Further meetings and interviews were had, and a significant meeting was had on the 31st of August, 2023. A letter was sent on May 5th, 2023. I'm going to make sure I write them down because we don't want to make no error. A letter was sent on May 5th, 2023, informing him of the referral received for investigations regarding his 2021 statutory declarations, and the referral raised concerns about potential illicit enrichment and other issues. So here is the problem. Even if we're not concerned about the veracity, the truth in these documents, I am concerned that my leader, Dr. Andrew Holness, did not tell me as a voter, as an individual, as a citizen, that he knew that he was being questioned. All this time we were operating under the pretext that this was a dirty thing. Nobody know nothing about it. Now, when you look at this report, and this is when you want to ask for facts, if you don't think the money important, the honesty, the truth is important, because you made me feel that nothing ever goes so. And if you have interviews, you have emails, you have meetings, and a one-on-one thing. One of the meetings were held at his office. So tell me, Dion, as a Jamaican, even if I don't believe that the Barita people them said the thing right or the bond thing not right, and I adequately earn my money, why would you not tell me that you knew that you were being questioned?
The first is that there's a total breakdown of trust in the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister was asked publicly if he was aware of any member of the Jamaica Labour Party that was under investigation for illicit enrichment. His answer was that he asked far and wide and nobody indicated so. What we found out yesterday in the report is that from May 2023, he was written to formally by the Integrity Commission to indicate that he was under investigation for illicit enrichment. Further, from the chronology of events, he has been in touch, his lawyers have been in touch with the Integrity Commission in relation to the said investigation. So when he says to the public he has asked far and wide and he doesn't know, he misled the public. So the question I have, what can I believe the Prime Minister on tomorrow, the next day or next week? I can't take his word as Prime Minister. That's the first reason. The second reason, the Integrity Commission has said they have gone as far as they can, but they can't draw a conclusion in relation to illicit enrichment. Why? Because some of the information they need, the Prime Minister did not provide. They have then said they are going to refer to the Financial Investigations Division, which deals with the investigation of financial crimes. So they obviously believe that based on all the information, they used an international forensic accountant to assist them. They believe it rises to that level because the FID only deals with financial crimes. Now, you've gone 3 years without certification. After an investigation where you have not provided the information for the Integrity Commission to conclude, the Integrity Commission said, I'm going to refer you to the FID. We must have a Prime Minister who remains under this cloud without resolution for this period. Just
before I go to Marlon Morgan on that point, though, because again, aren't you getting ahead of yourself?
Not at all.
Because you're saying
not at all.
The referral is, you seem to be coming to the conclusion that financial crime is involved. The reality is that the investigation was about illicit enrichment, and to bring it to a close.
But the reason they can't close it is because he hasn't provided the information they have asked.
That's not the only reason. The director specifically said that due to remit and lack of resources of his office.
And he also said in relation to expenses that they would want to determine whether his income is commensurate with it, that he didn't provide the information.
To my lovely friends, my lovely family, my lovely viewers, and all my brothers and sisters all the way from the Caribbean countries, or rather from the Caribbean, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you back to my channel, and I hope that you've watched the video up to the end. Now, after all these accusations, a lot of Jamaicans expressed their disappointment into the Prime Minister. As you've heard, most of them says that the Prime Minister betrayed the Jamaicans and that they cannot take his words anymore, because each and every word that the Prime Minister will say will be termed as a lie. Now, this is a very crucial state, or rather for the PM. And as you've heard, the PM said that he wasn't aware that he was being investigated. Though in the other video we could hear the young lady clearly say that from like was it 2 years back, the PM knew that he was being investigated. A lot of people feel betrayed by their leader. And I want you to engage me. I want you to tell me what you think about this. Because as a leader, I expect your words to be straight. Back in another video we once did, there was claims that the PM is using tax money to just benefit himself. He's using the taxpayers' money to build his own assets, his own houses. Another case we had of the PM whereby he was given a certain amount that could cater for the damages about that was caused by the hurricane. And now some Jamaicans took to the streets to complain, and to the internet to complain that they are yet to receive any compensation. And also there was another state in Jamaica whereby the electricity was yet to be reinstated back. Now that got people really furious and angry. Now there is this company whereby it's linked to the PM, to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Holness. Now, it is said that the company gives, or rather gave out a loan of $20 million. And when they go into the records, the company files 0 tax returns. Now, I did some research, and the company's name was the Green Emerald. The Green Emerald. This is a very interesting story, guys, but I guess we'll have to deal with it on our next video. So I want you to engage me into the comment sections. Tell me what you think. I know there are these two sides in Jamaica, the PNP and the JLP. The PNP led by Mark Golden, and the JLP, which is led by the current Prime Minister, Mr. Holness. Another video, or rather I saw it, people are saying that Mr. McGolding is showing too much desperation by engaging some musicians into his concerts, and others say that the PNP is responsible for the high crime rate in Jamaica. So guys, you tell me what you think about this. Next, I want us to be, or rather we'll be talking about Grenada. I know you're all aware about Grenada, and I came up with some interesting facts about Grenada. So guys, remember, I'm your host Larry, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly give me a subscribe, a like, and a share. And until we meet again, peace out.